When we called in medevacs, we really didn't know whether they could come into our area or not because there was a lot of jungle and the clearing was very small. The choppers came out of Fubai, and I don't know who the chopper pilot was that came down to pick our wounded up, but he was good. He set that chopper in an area that you couldn't have, there weren't but inches on all four sides of that helicopter. He was flying the old 34, which some of the older Marines know what that is. It was an old workhorse. It's out of commission now, no longer used by the, in fact, the Marine Corps quit using it during Vietnam, that's how old it is. But that man set the chopper down where I didn't think he could. And we rushed Klippel and Johnson out to the helicopter, and I carried Garcia, and when I got him to the chopper, I put him on, and I told the medic that was on board, I said, this guy's hurt bad, he needs help fast. They flew off, we went back to our compound, we're debriefed and everything, and you feel awfully bad when you take, counting yourself, 4 Marines out into the field, and you get into combat, and you're the only one that returns. I had wounds, but I'd made up my mind that I wasn't going to get on that helicopter, not with those guys. They needed a lot of help, and I was what you call walking wounded. The next day, the first sergeant came out and asked me to go into Fubai with him. Frank Garcia had died while being treated there in Fubai, and he wanted me to identify the body. We went to the morgue, and Garcia had been hit over 100 times, had over 100 holes in him. And I identified the body. Garcia had a tattoo on his arm of a spider web with a fly in it, and that's the main way I identified him. I saw Klippel, who had been medevaced, and they said that he was pretty lucky that a neurologist had come in from Da Nang that day, and they had done brain surgery on him and removed a bullet. Of course, his head was shaved. He had a big scar, a horseshoe-shaped scar across his head. And he didn't know where he was. And that's the last time I saw Klippel. I don't know if he improved from that state or what. Johnson, who had also been medevaced, survived. I don't know where he is today or what he's doing or what condition he's in. Good, I hope. I'll continue a little bit later.